All right, we're in.
Well, I know that's why we can't go on BA.
Hello.
Greetings.
How we doing?
We do good. How do?
Do.
I'm frustrated, bro.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Ready to play
So,
video games. You been what?
I've been healing a bit recently.
Yeah, saw that. How you liking it?
It's interesting, and I understand the frustration even better now. My Healy AoE is only so big, and if you're not in it, you're not going to get healed. And my resources are scarce, so I'm not going to recast it.
Mm-hmm. Bingo. But I would also argue, because there are people who believe, well, I don't need your healing anyway, so I'm good. I would posit the argument: you may be good on the healing side, but you will also still not benefit from my buffs.
Exactly. I'm giving you spell power cure, so please stay in it.
Yep.
Please stand in my combat prayer.
Exactly.
Please and thank you. I actually like curative rune forms for it too. Since it procs on overheals,
Mm-hmm.
and I can just throw some shields out, heal you up, and then overheal you. I'm virtually guaranteed to give you overheals with combat prayer.
Hmm?
That might be a noob maneuver, but I'm enjoying it.
No, that's a legit thing in the meta right now.
Cool. Cool.
You've seen my rosters and you know my philosophy on, like, even on the later game stuff, I'm gonna max request 2 specific skill lines, but never all 3.
Yeah.
Most healers who are like deep in healing would know that, like, curative rune forms at least on 1 is pretty standard, even if it's not called for.
Cool. Yeah, I had a funny moment today, and I mean kind of funny. In a random vet in the cauldron that I was healing, and the tank just couldn't really understand keeping the boss hugged on the center. And he was asking us, am I missing anything? What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. It's kind of weird. Well, if you keep him on the middle and just don't stop walking backward, we'll be fine. But he was doing the opposite of that. Standing still right in the middle, dying to wall, not understanding.
Well, at least they asked, right?
At least they asked.
Sounds like an effort was made.
So there's a skill on the Warden line. It's like Blue Lotus or something, where your heavy attacks do heals. Is that usually run on a Rojo?
Let me see. Oh, are you talking about? Is that the Unmorphed Lotus boss?
Yeah, kinda. They're not. They're putting the daily rewards in this like tome system that they're releasing with the night
That
mark.
doesn't work right now.
Yeah.
So they just removed daily rewards from the game instead of having everything ready to go all at the same time.
Panda, are you talking about the base ability is Lotus Flower?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's I use that as a if there's not an igneous weapons in the group, most healers will run Essence of Spell Power. I instead like to use the Lotus Blossom morph of this, and then I can use Tripots and still get the buff. Prophecy and Savagery. It's less about the health restoration and more about the buff. Sorry, say it again.
Let me make sure I'm talking about the right thing there.
Yeah, no, we're talking about living vines, not healing seed.
Oh,
Living vines is where your light
Lotus
attacks and your
flower.
heavy attacks.
I'm talking about lotus flower.
you
Oh,
are
you're
talking.
about the light attack one though.
And there's the blue morph of that is what I have running now.
Oh, Living Vines does also have a on attack thing. So yeah, if you're talking about the fourth skill in Green Balance,
Yeah.
that is. I mean, yes, it gives you extra healing for yourself, or one other person. But at least for me, it's less about that and more about getting the buff, so that I can still use tripods and not lose the buffs.
Cool. That's good to know.
What are we doing? I forgot. What are we doing?
I have no clue.
I say we go for those 3 early ones so we can trifecta while we trifecta. And then see what we can do from there.
Which 3 early ones? We started at like
Dread Cellar, Red Petal, and Black Drake.
Gross and gross. Which one is Dread Cellar?
It's the
Oh, I remember that one. Let's do
circular
Dread
arena,
Cellar. No, I remember that one.
Ruinac Dude, Portal, and then
That's Crimson Oath, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah, I remember that one. Farm the fuck out of that place.
I think I want to arc. I think. Well, what do I want to do? I'm not super cozy with the breath DK yet. I'm parsing okay on it. I'm up to 130.
nice.
Yeah, I'm sure my DPS character is gonna suck now. They took away my green claws. I have nothing left to live for.
I missed the long dot DK.
Yeah, shorten all those up to 10 seconds is aggressive.
It's
I
like
honestly
right
don't know if my DPS character is going to be worth using for Cloud Rest after this.
I also miss Oaken Soul Cloud Rest.
Might bring my Warden instead. I think that one's in a usable state.
Yeah. Yeehaw. All right, well, I'm good with any of those as far as options go. Oh,
With one of those.
Fresh got the crown.
Yeah, I've been inviting. I don't know if Band is on yet.
I got a loading screen.
That's the final boss.
Yeah, so after this week, I'm not going to have time to make this during the week.
Yeah.
Because the Hennessy shop is an hour away from my house.
Oof.
I'll probably make it home at the earliest at around 6. And no, I'm not getting on ESO as soon as I get home from work.
Fair. What do you guys? What's your guys' schedule on Sunday?
I don't do weekend stuff for ESO. I
Right.
have stuff Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on ESO, so the weekends are all no gamins.
I'd have to take a look. I don't know if I could figure it out right now, but
No.
off the top of my head, my days are pretty like fairly unflexibly packed. I could do like late on a Monday, late on a Tuesday, but probably later than
If we do
a couple of you
anything, it'd
guys.
have to be later. Wait a minute. Wait. I have to check something first before I accept that.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at a bunch of people. Oh my god, you can. I'm looking at people. I was like, why is everyone naked in Elsewhere right now? And I forgot that you can hide everything now.
Oh.
I didn't know Elsewhere was the new ERP zone.
Yeah, there's definitely things I can do with that.
That's funny.
Seems like the place.
So here's the question for
This place.
for trifecta: do we do the side bosses or no? I'm assuming no.
No, they take so long.
Where place again?
I think it is a kill everything though.
It is.
Oh my god.
We cannot skip the ads.
It's a shame because this place has a really strong skill.
He had a jump.
I don't remember this place.
First boss is a giant boar.
Yeah, salamanders come out with the rings of fire.
Yep. You got to nuke the salamanders so they don't empower the boar.
Is that the gimmick?
There is a mechanic to use a thing to transform and basically like stun everything around you as a giant ice robot guy.
Wait, I just unlocked Arctic Wind. Huge pog.
Nice.
That's the thing. That's the thing. We do the first one, and only the first one.
Oh, okay. I'll stand on this because I see it.
I'll take the
No
one
idea.
in the corner over here.
Actually, Sentinel, if you stand on this, I'll find the next one. We got to stand on 4 different ones.
Foreign to me.
I haven't done this in forever.
I don't remember where the one over here is. Oh, are you?
That's right, they changed how skill lines level now. So it'll be easier to level them up.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh.
I haven't been here in a year.
I'm on mine.
In the middle. Did we get it? There's one more.
Yeah, it's a ping on the map.
Here-ish. There-ish.
Looking, haven't seen one yet.
I'm gonna get my chicken tenders while y'all figure that out.
Fresh, come over to me, and I'll find the last one. Like in the corner in a stable.
Yeah, just trying to see if I could see it around the. Oh, I found it. It was over by the.
There we go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it was-
pretty even
it's-
rectangle.
If you do that skip and you immediately turn right, it's right there.
Ah, there we go.
Like jump over the wall thing.
Oh, it's just open. Okay.
Yeah, it was a closed door for me.
Yeah.
We don't have the tank yet.
What's up, bats? No, I better fucking not.
This is how you know you're a fucking G at trifectas, is when you're like, all right, trifecta pull, chicken tenders, don't know strats. We're all about
I
that
have no
shit.
idea what this place is. If y'all thought you were gonna get trifecta first pool, y'all are actually insane.
I thought we weren't even doing. I thought we were going to the Dread Cellar thing.
Yeah,
Queued all three just for the fun
I hate you.
or the culture.
Or the culture.
Art.
You got to jump down. There's a little hatch that looks like it's closed on the top up there, right above where you were standing on that pad.
The game is lying to me. I don't like this dungeon.
Where you were standing, if you had just turned left and then ran up the stairs and jumped into the door at the top of it, you would have found us.
Yep, right there. Just jump on the door. It's bugged.
This place sucks. Hard pulling the first thing that I see.
Works for me.
Yay. Okay.
I feel like a new man.
So we're gonna turn on the hard mode, drag boss to the pad. One person is going to, let's start with Sentinel, is going to synergize with the pad to freeze the boss. We nuke. When it,
We can also do it after we kill these guys too.
yeah. When it unfreezes, we just cycle. We can do supports first, then DPS at the end to keep the burn going.
Yeah, we should only need to do it once each.
Wait, so do what?
So pull the boss over to that blue pad over there on the right, and then synergize with the pad. And it'll freeze the boss. It'll transform you, and then you like, I think you do another synergy or something, or ult to freeze the boss.
It'll prompt you to do a specific thing.
Next.
We're gonna have salamanders. I go.
Wait, this is stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, it freezes everything on the field for a few seconds, and with power creep, it's just like super easy to basically burn through the rest of it.
stamina?
How about we go Sentinel, Magic, myself, and then Fresh?
Sure.
For what?
For the
For
pad.
Pat.
I cannot.
Oh, that's right. We're on cooldown. Death doesn't reset the cooldown.
Oh dear.
Next.
We have to kill the salamanders.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna have to kill him.
Yep.
Why does this guy hurt so much for no fucking reason?
All the salamanders buff him.
He's still on cooldown?
I believe you should not be anymore.
I don't see a cooldown for me.
Alright, ready? 3, 2. It just doesn't give me the option anymore.
Salamander. I think it's best to kill salamanders during the freeze.
Yeah, we can stack on boss and beam at him.
I don't have a beam.
Next.
Are you taunting the salamanders?
You want me not
to?
next?
Oh, I'm just asking because it's a bite that is the killing blow, so I just wasn't sure.
Ah. Yeah. Definitely a cooldown. I'm not seeing it on my bar, but I can't.
Yeah, just kill him.
Cool. Thanks.
So much smoke. We have to hurry.
What are these blue avatar fragment things?
That's for the... There are 3 secret bosses and then a final secret boss. Each of the secret bosses and each of the 3 gives you unique buffs, and then the final one is just extra achievement.
Yeah, I have all the check marks here. It's just been so long that I forgot all of them.
Oh, yeah, those wisps are... You have to have a certain number of them throughout the entire team in order to unlock that final boss.
Okay.
And they have... You get 2 at each of the 3 side secret bosses, and then more just in the field.
Yeah, I
That
was
you're
just
seeing.
paranoid. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't like a buff that I was fucking myself up by not grabbing it
Oh.
every time I saw.
Yeah, you're good. Sneaky bastards.
Wrong level.
Kinra's Wrath meta was definitely one that I enjoyed. Just 8 DPS running around with orange rings around their bodies.
All right.
I unfortunately joined when Reliquant Pillar was
Mm.
meta.
Said he's after the book. We need to find it before he does.
I think I was still a toxic casual when the Kinra's meta was going on.
Toxic casual, oh boy.
What do you mean you're gonna tell me what to run?
I think I saw that book burner just ahead.
Kind of missed the bleed when Pillar and Trap was meta.
Yep.
Every build had Pillar and Trap. Tell you with Bear, my Warden was doing some bleed.
I made a whole bleed crow.
You go. We must finish the
2 bleed gear sets and nothing but bleed damage ultimates. Or skills.
Same order, and let's hold it on this pad. Like right next to it, like right here on this dirt.
Cool.
Next. Aww. Lame. Okay, so we're gonna have to stagger that.
soft part of your skull makes the perfect heart.
Boss fight is lobotomizing.
Breathe deep and choke on your own weakness.
It will come to us.
Oh. My bad. I read the name too fast. It's Captain Geminus. I thought it said Captain Genius.
I wouldn't put it past us, honestly.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. They're eating me alive.
I remember when these crabs used to be like the, oh my god, my DPS is so cool.
Yeah.
Because it was like, aside from like when you started doing Azure Blight pulls and stuff, it was like the only way to see a 200 or a 300.
My add-on telling me about incoming attacks is filled top to bottom with claw slash, double claw slash.
Yo, Bats, congrats again on that Sanity's Edge clear.
Balls aren't so tough.
Wish I could have been there for that. I've been trying to get that since launch day.
I gave Flame Lash a try as just like whenever off balance is procced in Reef on VDSR hard mode. A single Flame Lash power lash hit 177,000.
Jesus, what?
I want to point out that I run a crow. It did more damage in one hit than my blast bones on the biggest thing that could possibly happen. It
Jesus.
did more than my King's Blade. It did more than my Relentless. It was insane. Has a long cooldown and all that good jazz, but Jesus Christ, it slaps.
Pop it at the right time.
Well, you pop it when they're off balance, and then I think you have like 15 or 20 seconds of casting till you run out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And every single one is just ridiculous.
Kind of like the Dragon Knight's Overload.
Yeah, so that one's really fun in PvP when you just, stun a person and hit off balance with your scribe skill, and then you go, pow,
Yep.
and everybody dies. If you don't say, pow, when you do it,
Doesn't count.
pow.
I think this guy's the same on hard mode. It's just like hits harder and there's more ads, right? We have to stay out of the fire.
When he jumps to the wall, because he still does it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, the little salamander guys that come after you.
I believe you can drag him out of that. I could also be high.
Porque no los dos.
Here he goes. Bye-bye. Slap, slap, slap.
Secret lair. It must be here. Keep them busy while I search.
Same order.
Stop right there.
Next.
Oh, he jumped. Oh.
You have to drop down, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Off of me.
Bye-bye.
Noise.
So easy.
I slapped it.
Hey guys,
I
GG.
didn't
See
play
you
much,
next week.
otherwise I would have.
I might be going off old information, but who doesn't have the try in this one?
Me.
I
Magic.
just tried it. What are you talking about?
Draco?
Meet that does.
Hey, baby girl. Let me go potty.
Give me 2 seconds to let my dog out of the office.
It's really no safe place.
Okie doke. Mrs. Fresh usually locks my pup in here with me so that the cats don't terrorize her. AKA, they approach the hallway 12 feet away, and she says, "Don't you be fucking with my food."
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
It's like I knew it would be. This skill experience rebalance is the best thing they've ever added to this game.
What, making DK super OP?
Not a great sign.
Oh, the skill XP thing is temporary. It's just a boosted experience temporarily.
But the double bar thing is reliable.
Yeah, being able to get experience on everything, regardless of what bar you're using.
Oh, that. Whoop.
Hey, it was not that though.
Sorry, I was behind.
I know you check out my.
I think I should have known better.
Are we going to pads now?
Yes.
Okay, we're doing another run through, get some reps in.
Where did this go?
I'm just gonna watch Magic try to hop over the wall.
You know, it's so annoying. Okay.
You can take mine, and I'll take your old one.
Where is it? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, go left. Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
Shows up.
Can't wait to play Overwatch after this. Started playing Overwatch and it's the best decision I've ever made.
And it's not even high noon.
Yeehaw.
I think I haven't played Overwatch since like the first or second. Yeah, first season. The first Halloween was the last time I played it.
You don't have a heal? What do you mean? Like you don't have a heal skill leveled? Because DK definitely does have heals.
Those are.
Oh, you don't have a heal slotted. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out my crow like real fucking quick after this dungeon group before my Cloudress group. Dude, do you guys ever listen to like the little bad guy ads yell at each other like during these runs?
Heal me!
Just straight up gibberish.
I pulled the other salamander cheat. Actually, until last week when I had mentioned that after like the little patch they did, like all my settings reverted and I was having a few crashes, like that reset all my audio things, and I used to have all audio off in game.
Oh, really?
So anything is just because like voice chat.
Ready?
Okay.
Because it is all
Yeah.
that I have been noticing.
You ready?
I love having all the extra little audio things.
Go around!
Just catching little shit like that is hilarious to me.
Next.
Maybe get a salamander or two.
Next.
Ow!
I wonder if you can dodge that heavy.
Probably. This is an old dungeon, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's probably not gonna make him enrage or
We have to hurry.
whatever, like new dungeons do.
Yeah. Beam build for DK with the new beam, new DK beam. Beam, DK beam. Beam. God, I hope every class doesn't get a goddamn beam. I'd be okay with every class getting an execute, but not a channeled beam-like thing.
Because the drive I have it installed on, I pulled it up in Crystal Disk. It has surpassed 100,000 terabytes of read-write
Whoa.
somehow. Or no, not
Yeah.
terabytes.
I really hope that doesn't end up propagating to all the other classes.
Terabytes,
I would be so annoyed.
which is a large number.
I tried a new shiny mask for my sheep. Look at me.
It's a very old NVMe.
Oh, it's the breath. God damn it. Oh, you know what? It wasn't part of the meta builds anyway, and not part of the build that I liked. So I guess I'll take it.
But I think it's also
Nice.
in part Windows' fault. There's times where I start my computer and I have a ton of graphical artifacts because it never properly started my graphics card.
Let me walk through the fire. Ooh, it hurts.
Watch what those fancy arrows I found can do.
Hell yeah, 140k ain't nothing to scoff at.
I'm here. What I miss? Their leader said he's after the book. We need to find it before he does.
Ooh, excuse me.
Up here. Look at this journal I just found. Writing's all strange scribbles. I think I'll hold on to it.
The writing's all strange scribbles.
Ahead. Keep going.
I think that was what, 50 and 20, right? The guaranteed stops.
Was it 50? I wanted to say it was more like 70.
Okay.
You want to banner that? Okay, dude. You're in.
Ready?
That's one of, I think, 3 spots left. Yeah, I'll hold off on barrier until after this initial burn, because this is when it first popped on us. Yeah, it was 70. We just, like, blew right past it. KL barrier for MA, and I'll do mine.
You bitch.
Yeah, 70 and 30. Captain Genius. I don't know why I just did that. We don't need barrier here. Silly magic.
Yeah.
Victory Colo. Rip them limb from limb. Ooh, salamander.
Secret lair. It must be here. Keep him busy while I search.
Next.
Yeah, no teleports, bitch.
My goodness.
Yeah. Okay, so really it's just like the first boss. We clean up that first boss, we should be good. Right?
Even have words. Just symbols.
What?
You have out of date add-ons.
How dare you?
What do I got?
Well, this seems like the place. Look at the size of it. Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Can you imagine if this game didn't look like it was made in 2014?
I mean, I think about that frequently. Like if it was
It would
developed
be so cool.
if it was developed like last year. There is a significant like over the dungeons and trials alone you can see the like increase in quality between the visual and audio effects of things. Even though it's in the same engine.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that when like Arcanist came out. They
Yeah.
went for a different sound design, and I really liked it.
Book with bass,
Fire down below.
beaming bad guys in dubstep.
I think I'd like a Bulgor track whenever I beam. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
But like also when you go to a place like Dragonstar Arena and it's just like, you're telling me I have to look at this slop for 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I remember some patch note cycle where where one of the community managers said, "We hear you about Dragonstar Arena, but it would take a single developer, a single member of our dev team, about a month straight to modernize Dragonstar." So
take
we're probably
Okay,
not
do it.
exactly. That,
I-
that was my thought.
Why not?
Like,
Yeah.
Great use of resources.
1 month? Absolutely. Especially for an activity that's so, like, it's so nichely meta to need to do it. I feel like it would be entirely worthwhile.
want to go do Maelstrom Arena again. I haven't done that place in years.
I don't think I've done it since I was like 600 CP. I might want to go get that perfected staff and greatsword.
I just
Where
got
are the
it.
Fungal Grotto goblins at?
Just got what?
The Maelstrom stuff.
Nice.
Remember when Maelstrom stuff was double dropping? It
Yep.
wasn't supposed to.
All right. Get past this, we might be scot-free. Maybe.
Next. Cut. Next. Probably me. Got it. Ryan. Come on, three. Bad. Hey.
Oh, baby.
Oh, got it at the same time on that one. Yeah.
Iceman here.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
I love the dungeon sections that it's like, here, go through a loading screen so you can look at set piece and go through another loading screen.
Yep.
Yo, I heard you like loading screens.
That's 2014 game design right there. We weren't big on interactive movies yet, I guess.
I mean, at the time, it was a solid idea, right? If you're gonna wait for the game to load, let the game advertise shit the game wants you to do. In game. Game.
What the fuck's a game?
I want one of those games that does the, like, it loads stuff in the background while you're walking through connecting areas. To just have you go through one of those endless, never-ending stairways that keeps looping back on itself.
Like from fucking Super Mario 64, if you went into the final Bowser staircase before you had the key. It was literally just an endless staircase.
That is 100% why Zelvaka has the staircases.
I still have the same hardware, the same Nintendo 64 that I got for Christmas when I was 5 years old is in my living room right now with 4 controllers hooked up to it. Mario Party 2, Super Mario 64, and Donkey Kong 64 just ready to go.
I resurrected my PS2 and found my old Ratchet and Clank Up Your
Hell yes.
completion save.
Ratchet and Clank. There's a good throwback.
Hey, up here! Look at this journal I just found. Writing all strange scribbles. I think I'll hold on to it. I saw that book burner just ahead. Keep going. Down on your knees and beg.
I want a Banjo-Kazooie remaster.
Ooh, yeah, hard yes. Hard yes. Okay, 17:30.
We must finish the job. I can delay these
My green wind,
Take care of Captain Important
my
there.
fart blast. Maybe I don't freeze her until about right now.
See what happens.
I don't really think it makes much of a difference. I think
Well,
we kind of got about to the same place.
Yeah. I'll get ready to freeze her just after that goes off.
Hide, stand, fight. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, this visual effect for the lightning from the air astronaut is hot garbage.
It's old. After this one, we'll freeze her again.
Yeah, we gotta kill a couple more ads first.
Yeah, we have to get rid of all the archers.
I think there are about 6 frames in total for that visual effect.
Breathe deep and choke on
Ready to freeze?
A freeze.
Nice.
I gotta imagine for Necros, sucking up that many souls is a lot like slurping on noodles.
Oh, I got a lead. So last boss, we like truly just chained the stuns without much delay,
Things aren't so tough.
and we burn him before he can jump. Yeah.
Just over the hill.
Yar.
I'll save Colo for that point then, just to make sure it happens.
Yeah. Like, do your stun and then Colo as I'm doing the animation. That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got 2 Colos in the fight. Maybe I don't have to. It doesn't matter, I'm just gonna save it. These health bars are such a joke, anyways.
Could have been recording this. Oh well.
You small creatures! The book belongs to the true sword!
If he thinks the book is here, then we have to stop him.
Alright, ready?
Ready.
Brimstone serpents! Scour the earth!
They're scouring the earth.
Kamikaze salamanders.
Must
Don't
not
like
stampede.
I don't like that the visual effect for the ice wall, giving me the ice barrier thing, has refraction on it, like visual refraction.
Oh, yeah.
Refracts the ground AoEs.
Nice.
I can't see that I have a small sticky AoE on my feet when I have the ice wall barrier because it's just invisible behind it.
Huh.
My heart's fire forges this blade!
Stop right there. Oh, does that consume ult?
I didn't think so. Oh, what? Did it not work? It didn't work.
We're fine.
Yeah, trifecta without the style points.
Hey.
Make sure you got it.
Are you kidding me? Hey.
Is it not going to show while I'm thing?
I am an ardent
Got it.
bibliophile.
Yippee!
Bibliophile is such a funny word.
Care to bargain?
Dread Seller. Unless there's another preference, I don't really care.
Other preference? Maybe some time so I can figure out my DPS before this Cloudrest Gryphonheart we have after this.
Do that.
Because I don't know what I'm going to do to it. The Dragon Knight stuff that I was using isn't useful for DPS anymore.
You could probably go Dawn's Wrath. It's hitting pretty hard still.
Yeah, both Dawn's Wrath and Ajax Spear are good fallbacks. Depending on which tune you use, Storm Calling is a good option because it's got like Hurricane as a default for a DOT skill, and then one of its passives is just straight up extra like boost to physical damage. So if you're doing physical stuff, I don't know of another class equivalent for a boost in magical damage, but at least that comes to mind.
Got plenty of.
Is it Animal Companions from the Warden line? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, Animal Companions is the first one.
I think
Oh,
I've
we
seen
gotta-
a pretty good arc with Animal Companions.
We're not doing a picture?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that picture.
Sentinel's
Go
gone.
back. I was trying to drop off furnishings in my inventory.
Another check mark in the bag, boys.
Cha-ching. This is Ardent Bibliophile.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Three, two, one. Go.
Perfect timing. Well, sweet stuff. So then we'll figure out timing wise, and otherwise we'll be working on the earlier ones.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I wouldn't be opposed to. Oh wait, no, we said Sunday's off the table. Yeah, let's talk globally schedule stuff that works.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, have a good one.
You too. See you guys later.
Later.
All right, Bats. This is me adding you to the Lucent roster. Boom, done. I just need 2 fulminating runners. All right. Let's go figure out my DPS. Actually, I need a refill anyway, so I will be right back. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Ritz and a random vet on this guy. Kill some time, get some transmutes. Then we'll do Ritz and any surveys I get on my main crafter. And then we will go figure out my DPS. Maybe parse a couple times. See what we can do with the change that's happened. Because I'm less worried, like, the loss of the passive from Molten Whip is going to hurt. But can put another dot there. And then it almost evens out. Not quite, but it's not like nothing's there, right? And then, it's a matter of figuring out the timer change for the other ones. There's two other... Oh, it's the timer change, the animation change, and the ticks change on Flames of Oblivion. That's probably the most significant change that I need to actually, like, figure out. Because that one was tricky, and that one was actually part of what was holding me back. I parsed 150 like 2, I think. And I think I was overcasting that. I wasn't getting the last pulse of it because I was recasting it before the timer ran out, and it did its last tick of damage as the timer ran out. So I lost out on all of that in all of my parsing. But that won't be the case anymore. So we gotta figure that out.
Warning.
And money. Oh my gosh, I have money in the bank? What? Actually, let's go through, let's do all of my writs. I should just do all of my writs real quick. It's gonna be quick because 3 of my characters don't have crafting unlocked at all, so it's not gonna be... Or 2 of them. This guy I'm gonna have to rename, because he's not gonna be exclusively a tank anymore.
Respect.
Okay. I don't have any Jorah. Let's fix
Welcome
that.
to the most
Lots of goodies, but none of the kind that I'm looking for. It's a bummer. Well.
greetings.
Oh. A lot of that stuff. Guess I made too much. My thing full? Yes, it is. Oh. To select. Oh, my inventory's full. That'll explain things.
There's really no such. Care to bargain?
Okay. What's happening? Okay. No other surveys? Come on, man. Bummer. I do stink. I do stink. I do still think I have stable master levels to do on this
I
guy.
have a long memory.
I am correct. So I need potions on this guy. So about 40 minutes until, or 30 minutes until the next thing, which is the Gryphonheart core. I'm gonna do surveys real quick and then get on my one of two main DPSs and see what we need to figure out for skill setup after the changes.
I have a long.
And then we're off to Cloud Rest. I'm already theory crafting a little bit with that DPS. Things like, so there are two, I think, DK skills whose timers got shortened. So, basic parsing theory says they should probably go to front bar if they can. But if they can is more of a question of, does it make sense? And I'm just thinking through where those are at right now. There's one. I do know that we used to have to front bar load all of the Hey, what's up, man? Front bar as many of the Gravelord abilities as we could, because the passive that it does extra crit at enemies low on health was specifically for each Gravelord ability slotted, and that was back when each ability slotted meant on your current bar. Both of those conditions have changed. So something like Siphon could get moved back bar. It's a 20-second dot. Doesn't have to be on the front bar for stacking that crit anymore. And that would make space for one of the DK now lower timer skills to be up front. What else? Whip has to be replaced. Well, does it have to be replaced or can it be used as a semi-spammable? We're gonna have Blast Bones as a semi-spammable. The other morph of Merciless Resolve, the name of which I can't remember, as a semi-spammable. Is Whip gonna be now a third semi-spammable? At an even slower interval than the other two? Is that what's going to happen? I hope not, because that would be obnoxious. But maybe. I mean, if it is that powerful that it's worth doing, then we'll do it. As long as I don't have to do Arcanists. I'm just not touching Arcanists.
There's really no such thing.
Okay, so what happened with my... I gotta figure out... I'm actually just remembering this happened. I did a DSR hard mode open run a few days ago.
Can I help you?
And we get to Reef Guardian, and I'm going, why is my damage so low? It was really low. And I was like, my timers are up. I'm not losing anything. What's going on? I know everybody else running fucking Arcanist stuff and high-level parsers are going to be a little better than me, but like a difference of double doesn't make sense. Something happened that took all of my gear off except my weapons. So I got to figure out what that's all about. I was literally, and I was surviving too. Like I was doing I was doing the toilets. I was rezzing people. I was surviving. Getting the big cleave. But I had nothing except my 2 staves. What a shit show. He's got, oh, hello. Alright, I guess we're going to the guild store. Jesus. Oh. Where's my beam me up? Is beam me up not working? Oh no! Oh, dependencies. So I do not use wizards because I constantly hear about glitches that it does. This would be the first time I've had an issue using dressing room. And I would be willing to bet, like dressing room has been so consistently not an issue, I would be willing to bet the reason it messed something up is because I messed up setting it up. I'd be willing to bet. What? Oh, find. Scroll menu and Harvin's add-on setting. Okay. Get yourself a drink and one for me. I like that guy. Whoever that was. Okay, yeah, what did I do? Oh, that's for. Is that it? That was. So now it's working. Curious. Curious. That's messing me up. So maybe it did glitch. Okay, maybe I won't do surveys right now then. I'm gonna take care of this inventory and sell some shit.
Enjoying the hospitality of our fair.
And then swap. I should. Lots of new goodies, but lots of goodies to sell.
My colleagues brought in.
Hopefully some of these go. So I'm not dirt poor anymore. These Welkinar ones. This thing's 15, easy. Okay. Then, yes, let's go figure out. Okay, there's plenty of those in the bank. Well, lucky for me, as far as that goes with add-ons, I'm pretty add-on minimalistic. So yes, I'll check it, but like not expecting any issues. Yeah. Because I don't use many. Beam Me Up was the one that was not working. All I need is Hodors, Odis, and Pithkas, really. And it looks like I'm good. So C's ready. I mean, those have been there. The reds that are there have been there. And those are with ones that are specifically working just fine, even with those being red, so I'm just not messing with them. Let's get in here and figure this out. Glad I'm not on Xbox. I mean, half of me kind of wishes I was. And without the add-on stuff, because I want to say this in One Modder's getting sued. Fuck. I'm going to preface this by sometimes when I say this, I come across as pretentious. I don't mean to come across as pretentious at all. But here's my take on it. I prefer to play the game with as few add-ons as possible and 0 notification add-ons. I just don't want to play the video game with someone else's third-party coding, flashing stuff on my screen, telling me when to do things, instead of learning the cues in the game to do that. Like, it's just a way of playing this video game that is not desirable to me. So I don't do that. And it's not a criticism at anybody that does. It truly is just, I prefer not to play the game that way. So yes, I use Bandit's UI because I like the UI customization that you can do with it, and I like Hodors for the sake of raid leading and having a quick visual for like ultimate callouts. Aside from that, I like to just use what is actually in the game. Use and learn, I should say, what is actually in the game. Okay, so here we are. Let's turn on. Let me parse. Oh, do I have to switch the null Arca stuff? I do. Let's do that quick. What is a modder getting sued for? Like, what? Did they write something that's fucking crashing Xboxes? Ooh, not that. Well, that, but not right now. It's the null Arca. Um. Oh, stolen code from another modder? Ooh, yeah, that's a bummer. It's a big bummer. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And you know what? I'm not going to accuse anyone of anything because I know nothing about it. But being someone who actually works in tech, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the kind of situation where somebody was taking an LLM and referencing an add-on or a set of code that already existed to try to do something even just slightly differently. But then also not checking it to make sure it was unique. Could be. Not saying it was. Not accusing anybody of anything. Just saying it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, let's look at this. Ardent Flame. Searing Claw. $10. Additional damage every 2. Burning status. Okay. So that's got to come to the front bar. This is 20. This is going away. Launches wave every 5 seconds. Bummer. So, okay, so this did not change. This is 10 seconds. This should come to the front. So these like have to stay front. This could go back if something else is going to come up front. But now, so yeah, do I do... This goes 4 seconds and then burst? No. Heals you in the area. Minor fortitude and minor heroism. Okay, so no. I don't put another Ardent Flame ability here. I have 2 skill slots. This one's going away. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No. This one's going to go here. And I think we just simply put... Let's just do Carve for now. Since we have it leveled. But this one changed. Brutality and Sorcery. Already have it. Uppercut changed. What else changed about Uppercut? Amazon using Twitch as an LLM. I mean, everybody's using an LLM. If not several. It's kind of wild. Now we got LLMs talking to LLMs. And what am I trying to say? Oh, and it like people in middle school, high school, and even college right now are just like, there's been such a wave of taking advantage of things like ChatGPT and not having early enough systems to catch when people are using that to effectively cheat. That people have been getting through school but unable to function in the workforce. Because if you can't, because you can't interview with an LLM, right? Can't do that. Activating your dress is up to 3 times, increasing the next molten whip by 33%, and your damage done by for 10 seconds. The damage done only activates if you're a Dragon Knight. So let's just try this. Increased damage of your next whip by 33% doesn't apply because we're not doing it. And your damage done by 5% for 10 seconds. Damage done only activates if you are a Dragon Knight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. Call this our new parse for now. In progress. Cat morph, save. It's 10. Check. I need to double check standard again. Why is this different? How is this different? Go. No longer deal damage enemies inside or major defile. Instead, they grant you increased weapon and spell damage. Cannot stack. Got it. So we can't have more than one standard in group. That makes sense. That's good to know. All right. We get potions out of the bank.
Add a word of Sid.
They're ready to go. And we put on taunt, which will be actually probably in this spot. Oh, do I not need this? I don't need this skill anymore. Because you apply burning to an enemy, restore magic and stamina. Pause it. Oh, increased flame damage. Okay. Then I do keep it. So I removed this for taunt. strictly because of the increased damage. Yes. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Except I'm gonna respec all of them. Jesus. Okay, let's get the crew together. Where's my trials section? Our roster. Copy link, paste link. There's an X. Let's go get ulti. Get this show on the road. Yo,
Hey, what's up?
not a whole lot. How we doing?
I'm ready to suffer. I don't like my build. I wanted to go back.
Is it really all that different? I only had to switch like 2 things.
I completely fucked up my damage.
Huh.
I'm trying like some new build. I don't know. I haven't had enough time to play with it.
What are the classes?
So the idea is so for those of us that were doing Herald and Ardent, you now switch to Earthen and you use what do you call it? You use Shatter Spike Mantle, which triggers Gryphonheart, which triggers Landslide, so you build your Landslide stacks. Because you can't do the whip stacks anymore. That added like a shit ton of damage. Not having that hurts. Anyway, I've seen a couple builds that are doing it the way I just described, but I don't know.
Interesting.
I parsed like 116, but like I said, I haven't had time to really play with it as much as I need to.
Sure.
I also might make one of my DKs. You put the old build on a DK base and see how it does, but it's harder because now you only have 10 seconds instead of 15, so it's hard to keep those stacks going.
Sure.
Or, you gotta sneak in Flames of Oblivion slightly more often. That was always my go-to.
Well, it might be slightly lower damage, but lucky for me, I only had to switch 1 thing. But I'll be parsing around and exploring that over the next couple days.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on it. It's just I haven't had time this week. It's too soon.
Feel free to take a look.
I think I'm gonna have to reboot my computer.
Okay.
I'm getting kicked from the game like constantly. I don't know why. It says something about a DXGI error. You guys
Oh,
know what that is?
it's
That's a graphics driver, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a graphics driver error. I've found about an 80% success rate in if I kick you from the group, that should help. And I believe that's because the game is trying to load you into an instance as well as the game at the same time.
Oh,
There's a file in your live folder called shader something something. It's a text file. Delete that when you're completely out of the game, and then relaunch the game, and it'll rebuild your shader.
okay. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna have to reboot.
I'm saying that because you're getting what's
Laptop.
essentially a graphics issue, and that could be a shader issue.
Yeah.
There were a couple of updates yesterday from what do you call that?
NVIDIA had updates this week.
NVIDIA had an
Oh,
update.
yeah.
Yeah, so you should always delete that shader file when that happens.
I just don't update NVIDIA. It's not worth it.
Yeah, try that and see what happens. I did remove you from group 2.
There are still people that are like 2 or 3 drivers back because of all the issues.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Like, every single time there's some kind of an update or something that the computer is pushing for. Like, every single time I'm getting kicked out from the game by saying that DXGI, whatever. That crap.
Yeah,
it's really.
I would delete that text file. It's right under your main live thing. The game will rebuild the shaders. It only takes like a couple minutes. So you'll have like an extra long loading screen.
I just got in.
It's in your Documents ESO Live folder. You know where all your add-ons go.
Documents. ESO Live.
Yeah, and
Scrolls.
it's called Elder Scrolls Online Live.
Yeah, Live.
And it's a file called Shader Cache Cooked. Just delete that.
Okay, I'll do that.
And then that forces the game to remake it. I do that anytime there's a graphics card update, driver update.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. I'm pretty new to that PC.
Yeah. A lot of games do that manually, but some games you have to finesse it.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Son of a bitch. Doesn't this guy know that that's my parse dummy? I don't want to use the iron after that.
I'm sorry, what?
Someone's in my guild house and they're using the parse dummy that I like.
I think it's a little late to be parsing right now, sir.
Well, the update did just drop. I mean, this would be the time to do it, right? I mean,
yeah.
Well, not 2 minutes before the trial starts.
No. But I mean, just as a general rule, once an update
time.
drops,
I got enough time for one more part.
Right?
There is one thing I need to establish with all the DPS before we start, though. So we get everybody. It's not a problem. It's some cover. Let's see. And
Yeah, this didn't change enough that I care.
only if you use standard as your ultimate.
Oh, the DK standard. Yeah.
Yes. We can only
Isn't it like 15 right now. Like that's what people use.
I don't know what people are using. I just know that if any more than one person has standard, then it's a waste. Because yeah, one standard affects 11 people and it does not stack with other standards. So we should have one standard in group and everyone else should have a different ultimate.
I usually use Languid Eye.
Yeah, same as me.
My magic of sustain has changed.
Yeah.
It does not exist anymore. I'm gonna use magic trash pots. I'm broke.
Why not tripods?
Because I'm broke.
Bummer.
Oh, well, let me.
Well, you can make.
Who needs it?
You can make tripods that work just like the crown tripods, so you don't have to buy. You know what I mean?
Do you want me to send you some? I have some.
Okay, I'm in the
I have
game.
12.
Help you.
The rest of them go to my tank. I usually send all of them to my tank.
Sentinel, do you need some tripods? I can send you some if you want.
No, this will be fine.
Okay. There.
Magic juice. Gee.
Elm and cryptic. Cryptic thing.
Thanks for that recommendation, Fulsey. It seems to be working.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
Here's film.
I'm, I'm not sure what did I say that you're following?
Oh no, because
Did it-
you told me to erase that thing, like
The shader
Oh
text.
yeah.
that shaded thing. Yeah, and it's working. I didn't get kicked out of the game because I got kicked out of the game like since yesterday. I was having really hard time with that. I even had to look online, and there was nothing about it because I got one of those new computer with what do you call that? 970 Ti. So people were saying, "Oh, you should be good and stuff like this. It shouldn't happen because you got the newest what do you call that
There
graphic
is.
card."
So if you switched graphics cards recently, or you just got a new computer?
I just got a new computer. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
it's a laptop. So
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, that's a trick I found out like maybe 6 months ago. I think I read
Yeah,
it on
sorry, I just
Reddit.
lost track of time.
No worries. Let's see.
Yeah, coming right now.
Okay, all DPS are invoiced. DPS. Obviously, big update just happened. Hopefully, you've kind of tweaked things a little bit, at least on your end, to be able to function today. The biggest thing that I want to make sure we have across the board is that the standard change, standard of might, does not stack and affects all other people in it. So 2 people with standard is useless. 3 people with standard is useless, etc. So we should establish on the roster 1 person using standard because it's now I'm considering it essentially a buff, support buff thing. We want 1 standard in group, but no more than 1 standard. So does anybody have it available now? Ideally, not a portal DPS that would be able to run it for this group.
oh, I can do that. I have it available.
Sweet. Oh, you're the Zens
All right.
anyway, so that works. Perfect.
We'll use that.
Perfect. So, on the same vein, DPS, when you see the standard, you want to be in it. Strategy-wise, nothing else changes from what we were doing before. I should be a war machine though.
Do you have a taunt on?
And I do have a taunt on, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that.
Oh man.
I'm so torn about the green claw. Because I missed the green claw, but the new claw animation is pretty cool.
It's pretty sweet, right?
But it's not green.
I'm curious, has anybody noticed with the DK Fire Breath, like the really long one, that's like the new channel? I used it today for the first time, and it kept... The animation was happening, but I couldn't see the fires some of the time. I'm curious if anybody else had that.
A bug in ESO? Poppycock.
No bugs, only features, right?
Yep. I was
In
like,
my
oh,
case,
that's great. I can't see it.
it's not happening long enough. Like
Oh,
on my DK, I'm making a DK, and it's not happening long enough. Like it's happening only just like before. Like when I used to breathe
Oh well,
fire.
there's two morphs. One is still short, and then one is like super long.
Exactly, the super long
interesting.
one is working like the super short one. That's the problem on my model.
Oh,
So you might
that's
see a
that's
break.
something I would go to the forums with.
Yeah, mine is still working. It's just sometimes I don't see the breath, but I can see my character like leaning in and doing the animation.
Okay, well, if anybody needs time to like tweak their skill lineups right now, just again, just to be able to function tonight, it doesn't have to be peak DPS. Frankly, we never needed that anyway to get this done. I just need you to be able to function at a capacity that is equal to or better than last time. Then hard stack on the door and let's get going.
Yay!
Sorry about that. It's just me. I'm trying to travel out. I'm getting attacked.
I do have one quick question because I'm not used to using it. I have that killer's blade on, which is an execute. What's the cutoff for using it?
Do you specifically have it as an execute?
I need a I know I need some kind of Nightblade thing on, so that seems to be the recommended one. I know that maybe doesn't make a ton of sense for this trial, but
Okay, so in your case with that the cutoff to start using it is 12%. For other builds it would be higher, but for you it's 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty low for an Arcanist compared
Yeah.
to the beam.
Exactly.
I think I remember somebody saying that. I just wanted to sort of, wanted a second opinion.
Yeah. Healers, are we all set? Okay, just making sure because you weren't stacked. Here we go. I had heard people were starting to dip into DK for healers, but I don't know if that's actually true or not.
I have a healer friend that said he's going to try it because they did give him more healing stuff.
Yeah. Very interesting. All right.
Ross is allergic to not making DK meta, but also making DK.
The update is not an excuse for us to have failures today. If we have failures today, it needs to be because we're figuring something else out, but those changes cannot be a reason, mentally or literally, that we don't get things done. Agreed?
Agreed.
Yes.
Sweet.
Sure, we'll go with that.
On mark, here we go.
In 3, 2, 1.
You challenge the power of the sea stone? It shall be your last mistake.
Here's our Colo. Oh, I see a standard. We don't want that standard until later.
Oops, sorry.
So when we open up, the only ultimate that happens is the one Colo. We're holding all other ultimates for the first mini.
Player on tail.
Speaking of, here she comes. No ults yet. Moving. Get in your stacks. 3, 2, 1, Slayer.
That's right.
DPS ults and mark. Portal 1 go.
Portal save.
Moving.
Flare on retail.
Ooh. Staying for Sororia. Oh, she moved. Heads up in group. Crushing.
Cross right.
Kill Sororia. Very good. We'll do my Colo. No other alts still.
I got my Sander. Just let me know when to drop.
Work on these ads. Almost for other alts. Heavy. Oh, bummer. Last one.
Last fucking crystal, man.
So I'm going to ask, it might be a stupid question, but just bear with me just to make sure these details are covered. Xena, you're going in, getting taunt, and starting to LA sus the crystals in clockwise from north. Is that all true, or could we be missing any of that?
I just kind of, I don't, you know, maybe I should start having that pattern, but like I just go in, taunt, and I do start early sussing, but not like in exact clockwise.
Okay.
I can go clockwise. I think I've been kind of going counterclockwise. That
Okay.
I'm noticing now.
I think, yeah, like I'll see you go hit a crystal, and then I'll taunt, and I'll hit whatever you're hitting most of the time, I think.
So that's perfect to know, because both of you syncing that up will be an absolute gap closer with getting even close to finishing. So
And I know we're not milking anything. We're trying to clear right as fast as we can.
yes.
I did like pick up an orb, which is the goal. I'm trying to at least do one.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, here's the exact sequence of events for both of you. Yeah, and that's okay, but if you do this exact sequence of events, then you have room for error. Like if you can't run an orb, we still have time for Cryptic to run all three. That sort of thing. So Xena, you go in, you get taunt. Every time you go in, when you get taunt, that Shade of Zamaja is in the exact same spot. It's north on the map. If you LSS the crystal directly behind her and then go clockwise from there every single time, you will be doing the exact same thing every single time. And then Cryptic, for you, if you go in also facing north, it's wherever the Shade of Zamaja is. Ooh, excuse me. That crystal right behind her is the first crystal you damage, and then you're going clockwise from there. Then you're following the pattern of being illusused and debuffed as well. And that should generally make it all go faster.
Oh, wait a second. Are we porting out? I didn't port out.
Yes, port out.
yeah, I just poured it out myself.
Maybe there's a bunch of people in there.
So that's a solid improvement for Portal to be more consistent. That's good to know. Upstairs, really good pull.
Sororia felt really good.
Yeah, that was a clean kill through Sororia. Flares were called out. Frosts happened, but we did miss some call outs, so I think we get a little bit more on top of that. We'll be better off too. That was a really solid overall pull. Nice work. Okay, we are actually reset now. No dying.
My bad. No, I hit the joint too hard. That's all.
Woo! Okay.
Do you want me to, because I will say there's some, like I'll try to go run an orb. Do you want me to just go ham on with the crystals just in case if that last orb happens to be like in my clockwise rotation, or do you want me to like go help with run an orb, kind of hold off? Because sometimes I'll notice if there's two right away, I will kind of hold off maybe to, till we can run those and not take too much damage, but...
Yeah, that's a good question. There's a little bit of if-then nuance to this, so let me see if... Cryptic, I think you can handle it, so I think I'm just going to talk through a few if-thens. If you reveal 2 orbs out of your first 3 or 4 crystals, essentially the first half, stop damaging and run 1, but then go back to damaging. Okay. Don't run both. If you get to the back half and you have still only revealed 1, then just go finish
finish the whole thing. Yeah.
And ideally Xena runs that first one by the time you finish. Does that make
Alright,
sense?
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. That's gonna go for Portal 2 as well, Mark and JC. Is what I just said makes sense for that? Okay.
Yep, yep.
Cool, cool, cool. Good first pull. Almost got everyone. Running some Cloud Rest in TGC on Saturday, and it's a trainer to the level of going back to the roots of 2 DPS and portals, clockwise, counterclockwise. Gonna feel like a step back in time.
It's fun though. It's fun when people when it starts to click for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Cloud Rest is one of my favorite trials to train people on because A, it was the first trial I ever started training people on as a raid lead in this game. And B, it's always consistently in my, 6 years playing now? It's just consistently one of those, like JC just said, like when it clicks, like people get really excited about it. And then you can quickly get multiple check marks for it, with your +1s and +2s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm back.
All right. Baklita, are you exploring? Looks like it. All right, here we go.
Deconstructed stuff out of it.
Oh, okay. All right. On mark.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
The shadows answer to me now.
All right, here's our Colo. No other ults.
To me, my shadow warriors. To me.
No interrupt.
Feel my shadow's embrace.
Spicy. All right, here comes Sororia. No ults, we're doing transition. Get in your stacks. 3, 2, 1, Slayer. Mark and DPS ults.
Cross right a group.
Portal safe.
Cross way behind.
Blairman.
Stay for Sororia. Stay for the kill.
2 orbs revealed.
That's him spear down.
All right, now we'll shift. Get to Zamadra's tail. Work on ads. Sororia's down. Very nice.
Fucking, back up portal. Back up portal. God damn it.
Is the last one revealed? Doesn't look like it.
It's just 2 revealed. I don't know how. Ran out of stamina trying to get to the fucking...
Ice in transition. Floating ice. Okay, that was the last.
Help with orbs.
That's gonna be a wipe. Port out.
food, and it did not work at all. Go back to the other one.
Just to put it out there, Cryptic, I don't think dying, running out of stam has been a consistent issue, so I'm assuming that was a fluke, but if you do find yourself struggling, let me know and we can figure out how to figure it out.
Update, it's the update.
I got caught up, wasn't paying attention to like the little elevator mechanic and had to sprint across the whole fucking arena.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
I saw it with my own eyes.
I made it, like I got there just in time, but then I screwed myself because I had to also dodge roll off the top one and had no self-heal.
Ah.
And because it's +3, you only got one perch. Right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They never put it right in front of you.
Never.
Okay, we're just not gonna port after doing the animation? That's cool.
Hey Magic, I'm doing the double ice staff, by the way.
How's it feel?
I'm not really noticing a difference.
Okay.
I guess that's good. But I have like Ulfsild's contingency. I put minor protection on there with like a heal. And then I did another scribing skill. It grants major vitality. That's what I picked, just based off of what I had.
Okay.
And like a heal, some damage. I don't know how that sounds to you. I think it's
Sounds fine to me. I mean,
okay.
if we're... Maybe we'll look at some buff and debuff up times, but that sounds fine to me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm open to other suggestions.
I am realizing we are missing Boneyard.
Boneyard is...
It's in the Gravelord line. Normally it would be on me, but with taunting, it's a little off. Do you have a skill slot that... Yeah, do you have a skill slot that you find you're, like, not using? No, you know what? I should put it on because I'm on minis. I should put it on so we have consistency with it.
Well, okay. I don't know, maybe at some point, like, you could look at my build or something, and, I don't know, I could plot it. Because I do have it.
We'll take a look at break, but I think, at least for now, I should just have it on since I'm taunting minis and they're the most consistent damage we want. Okay. So the whole time you're in Portal, you're just not going to be able to help us with it.
Is it the major breach or is it minor vuln?
It's the vuln. Yeah, it's the vulnerability and the damage synergy that I'm looking for. Because we can get major breach from three other places, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I could just release us, just kind of in transition.
Yeah, no, it's more about the minor vuln and the graveyard synergy. What's it called? I don't remember. Anyway, here we go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my bad. I have to port. Holy shit.
Oh, well then while you're porting, we do have our 2 fulminating people established, correct?
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Okay. I do want to make a change after today. Well, maybe today, depending on what we're looking at, like at break. But I'm realizing that asking 2 people to both banner and fulminating, that jails 3 skill slots for you. I'm wondering if we could be more efficient by doing banner on 2 people and fulminating on 2 other people.
Fulminating works well with me, but that works too, Magic. If that's the way you want to do it.
Let's theory craft it a little bit over break.
Okay.
See what we think. Okay, everyone's here. Let's go.
In 3, 2, 1.
I gotta say, I agree though. The new animations are kind of dope. They're pretty sweet.
Not green.
All right, here comes our Colo. No other alts.
Tail.
Okay, here comes Sororia. No ults, though. Just big cleave. Okay, transition. Get in your stacks. 3, 2, 1, Slayer. Mark and damage ults. We're staying here until Sororia ports.
Portal safe.
Alright, damage on Zamaja. Porting.
No. I got stuck on
2 orbs revealed.
Res is safe.
That's right.
Are we able to help? Are we able to help Portal? All right, port out. Gonna repeat this as I always do. This is not to single anybody out. It's just strictly in the interest of helping. But Cryptic, since it's you, do you need help figuring anything out, or do you know what's going wrong and how to fix it? Where are we at?
And I just got caught up with the 2 crystals. Confused the spear with the jump.
Okay.
Trying to run across to get there.
Yep, that happens. No worries. As long as you know what happened.
I just need to get prepared for the jump. I'm getting caught up. I'm just trying to get through those crystals too quick. Tunnel vision.
I'm forgetting what your build is. Are you beaming?
Yeah.
Okay, so something that's always helped me is beaming or not, but beaming, I know you're going to be looking kind of sideways at 2 crystals at a time. You can still kind of like peek pan to see if the AoE is coming from the middle, and if you do that a little bit well, you'll catch it maybe a couple seconds before you normally do, just staring straight forward through the crystals, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. We are reset. Yeah, when I don't beam, I don't beam. So when I'm DPSing crystals, I'm actually facing the middle. I'm parsing them, and that's a big help. $30. 2 seconds. Xena, do you happen to be here?
Yes.
I think something that could help Portal as well is you can, if you explicitly call out that you can run 1 orb, whenever you can. Okay. That way Cryptic can gauge, you know, do I go keep damaging or do I run to the other orb sort of thing. And for all Portal people, it really should be, if the tank is going to run any orbs, it should be the combination of orb and spear that is closest together. So that it's a very short trip for the tank, so they can get back to tanking. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
By the way, is anybody else's stam lower than it was prior to the patch? Like, is it lower now? My stam seems lower.
Not mine.
Okay.
Oh, but you, Fulci, I think you said you swapped DK skill lines. I wonder the specific skill lines might have something to do with that.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the passives.
Yeah. Okay. Blink twice if you're not here. Cool. Let's go.
Blink twice if you're not here. Gotta love that.
Baklita, is yours actually 1k lower? That's weird. I don't remember seeing anything about food changing, and you didn't have anything to do with DK. What would make that go lower? You're gonna have to noodle on that.
There's no passives that affect that, right? I don't think.
Not out of the skill lines that, and out of skill lines that changed, I don't think any of hers were affected.
My stamina is like like I think when I said I got stuck with flare, I think I ran out of stam. My stam is like 5k lower.
5k? Are you sure you ate?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, 5k is a lot. Yeah, let's take a look at that over break. Okay, Mark, go ahead.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
The stampede animation is pretty fucking cool too.
They changed that too.
Yeah, it does like a slash instead of a slam onto the ground. All right, Colo.
By 2030, this game will look like it was developed in 2020.
Yeah.
So funny. It really is.
Not interrupting, not interrupting.
Blue tail.
All right, here comes Sorori. Get in stacks. 3, 2, 1, Slayer. Mark. DPS ults.
Help with orbs.
Stay until Sorori reports, which is now. Portal 1 go.
Portal save.
Ooh. Alright, moving Soraya. Stay for Soraya kill. Ah, she's gonna... Okay, let's port. We'll get this spear on the way. She's down.
Cross or left.
Okay, we are gonna do Slayer ults in 3, 2, 1. No other ults.
2 orbs, 3.
Left. Very nice. Very nice. Here's our second mini.
1 more.
Holding in middle for now, heavy. Both healers dead. We need to get those reses. Ah, that's gonna be a wipe.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Portal done.
Oh, portal cleared too.
Yeah.
Oh.
My bad, Cryptic. I totally did not say anything about grabbing that orb. I just felt like there was like too much going on.
Cryptic, you passed the bad luck potato off to Felman Baklita.
I completely thought I grabbed one too. We would have been done a lot sooner. I like ran halfway and I'm like, wait, I don't have an orb.
No, I've done that too, and I have to catch myself. I'm like, fuck, let me like, because when I'm like casting a skill, it won't let me pick up the orb. I noticed, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That
We had
was
a decent amount of time still left.
that was. I was just gonna say you didn't even get to the second AOE, right?
We just got done with the second AOE, and I got it like 3-4 seconds after.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great.
I'm also trying to stand more in the middle of the room since my build is different. Like I can stand farther now.
Yeah, you can stay in the middle of the room as long as you maintain taunt. Shade Zamanja only has 1 beam, so it doesn't matter if she's facing the DPS as long as you have taunt. Easier to see everything. And more efficient for getting to an orb to run.
Yep.
Malicious Strike. Ooh, that'll do it. Yeah, getting stunned by an orb is pretty much a death sentence in a +3 run.
Yeah. And it doesn't help when the Orb Slayer gets shut downstairs either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I did call it though, so.
Yeah. All right, one more good poll before we take a quick break. As I do my IRL potion check. All right, here we go.
Potion check? Are you talking about a beer?
Yeah.
Exactly. The christening.
The christening.
Because apparently my mic is really good at picking up when I crack a beer, even though I have like
All
the
the
sound
time.
gating on.
All the time.
And it's like over here too. There's like, I don't know. There's no. I understand the physics behind this kind of stuff too. There's no good reason it should pick up me cracking a beer so crisply, but it does.
If you don't want us to know, you're gonna have to mute.
I guess. Come on, you guys know me. Like I give a fuck if you guys know.
If we don't hear it, we're gonna panic.
Right?
Exactly.
I have actually had people like stop the countdown and say magic. I haven't heard it yet, and like yeah, okay, here we go.
Like a comforting sound to them.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
In 3, 2, 1.
I really like this Inferno change because I can run into a group of enemies and explode.
Yep. It's like the better proximity debt. All right, Colo. Okay, we will be interrupting.
Flare tail.
Sororia, no ults. Still cleaving though. Porting. In your stacks. 3, 2, 1, Slayer.
They're on pill.
Mark.
Prostrate.
DPS ults.
Portal safe.
Pillagers as always is whenever you can. Stay until Sororia ports.
Slayer on.
We know.
All right, here we go. Check crushing, check crushing. It's on magic. Stay away from magic. All right, we're good.
Oh shit.
Player on tail, player on old tail.
Res is safe. Still no ultimates. We're gonna build this up a bit.
I thought. Oh shit.
Crushing a group.
Flare on tail.
One more orb.
Yeah, I'm like. I'm down. Well, the orb is where I died. I think that's the last orb too.
Got it.
All right, stack up in Slayer stacks. 3, 2, 1.
Tank down.
Mark and DPS ults. Heavy.
Flare on tail.
That res is not safe yet. Heavy. Res is safe now. Porting and heavy. Oh, interrupt.
Frost transition.
Heavy.
We're on tail.
I'm up.
Colo and Reliquin. Oh, you don't have it. That's
I'm gonna
okay.
Take the Maja.
Yeah, take her on port.
I got her.
Portal 2, heavy.
Portal safe.
Slayer in 3, 2, 1. Heavy. Kill Reliquin. And now we're starting to look for creepers. DPS, ult, Zamaja if you have them. Creeper in the back. Creeper, stay grouped. Kill it from range.
You too.
Creeper, need more people on it. It's good. Help on healer res.
Oh shit, take that.
Frost portal.
Flare tail.
Dropping frost to the left of tail.
We need reses, guys. We need turn on tail, turn and get shades so we can get reses. Film and Baklita try to put a heal over time on 1 res. I've got tank.
Help with orbs.
Oh, portal fail.
Portal light, white.
Okay. Good pull. Got past second mini. I caught portal, at least 1 portal death in there. Was that, I'm assuming, prevented you from finishing it?
That was me. Yeah. Yeah, like I was holding an orb for way too long. I just could not find an AoE to synergize with, so.
I got dropped
Magic, the first
behind the first
was
drop,
mine.
so you know I didn't.
I had the eyes.
Yeah, Mark, that'll happen. Rave, what's up?
Yeah, the first death was mine, and I had the ice, and I couldn't shed it. Even though I was standing still, I just couldn't shed it. It just didn't give me that. What do you call that?
Didn't have the synergy?
Synergy. Yeah.
Usually dodge rolling will fix that for one of 2 reasons. Either you're standing in other synergies, and for whatever reason the game does not prioritize the frost one, or it's an actual bug sometimes, and dodge rolling is like the only way to fix it.
I did that, and no, it didn't.
Okay.
I actually rolled dodge 2 times,
Ah.
and it didn't help me.
That's
I just
obnoxious.
didn't get- Yeah.
Okay.
I was on mute, so I
Well,
didn't-
as long as we know, like I said, as long as we know what happened and if it's a fixable thing, what to do about it, just go to the next one. That was a good pull, though. Yeah, we're porting back in. Let's take a quick break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom myself, and then we'll take a couple looks at look at Xena at least to check out what you've got going on, and if anybody else wants to look at anything out of logs. So I'll be right back. Okay. Let's pull up. Xena, are you here?
Thank you, Sentinel.
Yes. Yes.
I do not.
Okay.
I'm back.
I do not like what's going on with this patch. I don't know why my stam is so low.
Oh yeah, we were gonna look at that too. So I think this looks overall solid. Fiery Soul, that's a chain, right?
No.
Is that?
It's fiery contingency.
Oh, I'm seeing Fiery Contingency and Fiery Soul.
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, fiery soul. All it does is heal me. Major vit. And it deals flame damage.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
That's great. Got that. Contingency, Wind, and Vigor. So you will never die. Between all those and Flare. The only thing I can see from here that I might question is Crushing Shock. And that I could understand that you're using that as a ranged interrupt in the portal, probably, right? Okay.
Yeah. I'm like trying to get like accustomed to it by like standing in the middle of
Sure.
like the arena, you know, Ellie sussing and yeah, doing what you recommended.
Right.
You know, getting in the habit of, because you're right. Honestly, just going in there, taunt, Ellie sus all the crystals, and then like, then I don't really have to, and I don't have to Ellie sus again, right?
No, it lasts the full duration of the portal, so you shouldn't have to LSS anything twice.
Oh yeah, 30 seconds. Okay.
Was it only 30? Why did I think it was like 90?
It was 45, I thought.
Jesus Christ. We're all over the place. No, I gotta get in the game and look.
Yeah, same here.
Jesus. I'm looking at it right now.
It's good to check this stuff though, because like if you're separated enough from it,
The other one, the Ellie Drain, is the one that's longer, like 45 seconds.
Oh, okay. So shorter time, but status effects. Okay, so it's 28 seconds. So yeah, that back half of crystals. So I might split it up like this then, Xena. Just get in some nitty gritty here that I am positive you can handle. I would Ellie sus the first like 4 or 5 crystals, and then wait for the first jump, and then Ellie sus the last ones.
Okay.
Because if you did all of them before the first jump, as an example, we know with the timing between the jumps that it would run out on the back crystals by the time you got the second jump. So if we staggered it out in the middle instead of catching up at the end,
Okay.
it's a little more efficient, if that makes sense.
All right. It does.
Okay. I'm glad we looked at that. I was like, I thought it was 90 seconds. I'm a fucking minute off. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's good. I mean, the last couple portal runs have looked like they've been really solid, so I'm not too worried about it. And then, Fulci. Is it still called Ardent Flame? They didn't rename the skill line, right? Yeah, okay.
I looked at the passives. I don't see anything that would have buffed my stamina. I also used to have the Templar line, which I don't have anymore, and I didn't see anything there about buffing stamina. So I'm not sure. Mine, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to research that, I think.
I can see how you've lost some recovery, but not 5k max.
Well, it might be more like 4, but I think I was around 19. Like, I have everything in Magicka. My stamina used to be 19, I think. It's now 15. And I'm actually running out at times.
Yeah.
Which I never had that problem. I split it so I wouldn't have that problem. Because when you're an arc and you're all in on mag, your beam uses mag instead of stam.
Uh-huh.
Flail uses stam, and I found that was a real nice balance for sustain.
And you've been using Nularca Tideborn, right?
Yeah, it's the same gear. I haven't changed the gear.
I was about to ask about that, Magic. Would it be worth it for him to run Bosse? If he's mag and he's short on mag, or CR maybe?
I'm short on stam.
It's a stam problem.
I also have way more mag than I used to have, I think.
I gotcha.
Like, it went... Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
But it still wouldn't be worth it to run CR then.
What is CR?
Character attributes. Make sure your attributes are where you left them.
Yeah, they are. Unless I just go all in stam like most people do, but I hated that in the past.
Yeah, this wouldn't affect your max. And you're positive you've got the food and the same food that you've been using.
Yeah, I got Joules of Misrule, because that was the only way I could sustain with that split.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I'll have to look at an old screenshot. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear to God I lost 4K in stam.
Have you changed anything on your, what do you call that, C key recently?
Oh, what about your blue and red specifically? Anything changed there?
On red, I have Celerity, Fortified, Rejuvenation, Boundless Vitality. Is there a better...
Boundless Vitality. What does that do again? Max health. Okay.
Yeah, Boundless Vitality. It's either that or it's the armor CP that gives you armor.
I could see you losing Fortified for siphoning, not siphoning spells. Bloody Renewal.
I don't have Bloody Renewal.
It makes sense because you're a mag build, but if you're running into a stamina sustain problem, that would help.
So you're saying put that on, Bloody Renewal?
Instead of Fortified. And specifically in this trial, because most of the stuff that's damaging you in here is Oblivion damage, so armor doesn't really help you much.
Okay. Alright, so now I have Celerity, Bloody Renewal, Rejuvenation, Boundless Vitality.
Those are reasonable, yeah.
Magic, so I should switch mine to Balanced Vitality too, because my Fortified's not doing anything?
So this is one of those things that's like case by case basis kind of stuff.
Okay.
So Fulci is specifically calling out that we're having a stam problem. So I'm recommending something that is I have no idea what could, if we've ruled out all of the things we've already ruled out. I am stuck on why is your maximum stam so much lower than it was. So I'm trying to compensate by giving him something that is even more stamina recovery.
Of course, yeah. Which would be Blood Renewal, yeah.
Yes. Now, Fulci, and I wanted this to be clear to everybody, I just told Fulci to take off Fortified. It's not that armor is useless in this trial, because there is still other non-Oblivion damage coming in, but this trial is it's disproportionately Oblivion damage compared to other damage types. And Oblivion damage, like the only mitigation for Oblivion damage is healing.
Healing, yeah.
So losing a bit of armor is less risky in this trial as it is in other trials. It does still come with some risk.
I got you.
So yeah, I wouldn't say everybody lose fortified. It's just like in Fulci's case, having a stamina sustain problem right now, that is the one thing I can think of that should be helpful with a little bit of risk, but not a whole lot.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Magic, you were going to theorycraft fulminating.
Yes.
So I'm using that on this build.
What, fulminating?
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I didn't used to use it, but I am using it currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the other one. So.
Okay, then we're good. Cool. Then we don't have to make modifications there. Is everybody back? Stack like on the door if you're back. All right. We're here. Here we go.
Zamaja's shadow magic seems to stem from her amulet. I've never seen it.
We are here. Let's go, Mark.
In 3, 2, 1.
Thanks touching me.
I did not consent. Uh-oh.
It's touching me.
All right, here's Colo. Still no interrupting.
Flare tail.
Hit orbs on the way. Here's Sororia, no ults yet. Transition, stay on tail.
Cross tail.
3, 2, 1, Slayer. Mark. DPS ults.
Cross left.
Going to your right, DPS.
Portal save.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate. Mini's loose.
Let me grab him.
If you can.
Gateway grows in strength. We must seal it off quickly.
Cross right of tail.
Help with the orbs.
Let me know if you take him back.
Help with the orbs.
I'm grabbing Mini back in transition here.
Shit. I need a crystal down here. Oh, thank God.
It went down.
I did one.
Zamaja's shade will soon crumble.
All right, that's going to be a wipe.
I got this.
Actually, I'm just gonna pose this now. Of no particular people's fault, this is an inherently aggressive strategy to do one DPS, one tank in every portal. Because if anyone slips up, it's basically done, right? And it's two different sets of two individual people. I'm seriously considering going back to 2 DPS and a tank in a portal and just whipping through our portals fast. What do you guys think? Especially portal people. Like, I want to super emphasize, this is not a criticism at any of the four of you, but we've been here a very long time. So I want to get your honest opinions about doing that in the interest of having safer portals.
I think 2 DPS and a tank would guarantee success.
It don't matter to me. I mean, if you feel like possibly just for consistency of cleaner pools working towards a single, I get that part, but no offense to me. Hey, if you want to do too, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, none to me either. It's just...
Yeah, and Cryptic especially, like, I'm realizing you're the newest addition to the group. We've been here a while. So this is like really in the interest of progression.
No, I get it too. I'll admit, like, I know I could do it. It's been like rusty. I haven't done solo portals probably since I was on console, and that was, I don't know, years ago.
Okay.
Damn, you've been doing pretty good then.
Yeah.
Like, I used to do it a lot. Like, when I, one of my 2, like, trifecta progs, because I did try to prog this before, and, I was, for a time, I was the orb killer, I was the solo portal runner. So, it's been a minute since I've actually done solo portals, though.
Sure. Let me flip it to the other side just to give fair ground. Is anybody like strongly opposed to doing two DPS portals from this point forward?
Nah, not at all.
No.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
Okay. We good with switching it now?
Strange stance to have.
I mean, you guys know me. I try to give everybody their piece, you know. So I want to do due diligence with it. We have enough time tonight that I'm good with making some adjustments now if we can sift through it for a minute. Dark Arrow and so Rave should stay upstairs. So
I can
between
go down the stairs if you want.
no, you should stay upstairs for consistent debuffs on minis with the Zens and Encratis. So between Sentinel, Dark Arrow, and Fulci, I essentially need 2 of you to go into a portal each. If anybody...
I can do a portal, I don't mind.
Okay. That Dark Arrow and Sentinel?
Sure. Yeah, I haven't done portals in forever. It could be fun.
Cool. So let's do this. Sentinel, let's have you go portal 1 counterclockwise, which means Cryptic, you're going to continue clockwise. And then not Mark,
Yeah,
JC, your portal 2 clockwise, and Dark Arrow, your portal 2 counterclockwise.
I'm good.
Tanks, nothing changes for you. Still go in taunt Elissus clockwise. There's actually a reason for that. Clockwise has more crystals, so it makes sense to go that direction. And DPS, I mean, overall strategy doesn't change. If you overall, if 2 orbs are revealed, pause, run at least 1. If you both run 1, that's fine. Since there's 2 of you in there, there's no question in my mind we're going to be clearing these portals quickly. So it's more a matter of mitigating the damage that's coming to you, and not worrying about the timer.
So, question.
Yeah.
when I portal tanking with 2 DPS, I'll usually start at the North Crystal Sus 2 counterclockwise, and then I'll come around in Sus 2 clockwise and kind of fill it in that way. Since they're starting from north and damaging clockwise and counterclockwise, is there a reason why I should not do that here? And just go straight clockwise and let the counterclockwise not have breach?
I'm gonna say, for the sake of changing things up as little as possible, tanks the
I usually portal tank that way, so I would actually, it would be different for me to just go clockwise, Sus clockwise.
I'm just gonna say there's 2 of them in there. It's even if you didn't LSS at all, these portals are gonna clear very quickly. So just don't change what you've been doing.
Okay. All right.
The one exception I will say is with 2 DPS in there, the tank should not have to run any orbs. Unless, you know, something crazy weird is going on, like Frost got into portal or something, then DPS call out if you need a tank to run an orb. But seriously, with how powerful our DPS is now, tanks should not have to run orbs with 2 DPS in there. But other than that, don't change up what you've been doing. You'll be good. Cool. Any other questions? All right. Let's see what this does for us. Here we go.
Only a great warrior could defeat Samaja with all 3 Shadow Warriors by one.
Run, Rave, run. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, no, it bit me.
No, I got taunt this time.
Yeah, I just charged at the one that you taunted second like a dingus.
Not what I did. I think it came after.
It was kind of nibbling at you for a hot second. Okay, I did forget to mention DPS. This means you should not need to use your ults in the portal at all anymore. So definitely throw them at the most important target in the room before you go into portal if you have it.
Sorry, that was an accidental bash.
That is okay.
Flare tail.
Comes Sororia, no ults yet. Moving in your Slayer stacks. 3, 2, 1 Slayer. DPS, mark. Portal 1 go.
Portal safe.
Moving.
Orb. 2 orbs revealed.
You're down.
DPS, your ults are on cooldown on the current mini, never on Zamaja.
That was scary.
Frost left.
Focus Sororia, we have 2 minis now. Heavy in group.
Last spear over here.
Stay on mini.
Portal done.
Whoa, get out of middle. Hot mess in there. Focus shades and reses. Whoever doesn't have Zamaja, please take shade. Reliquin.
Help with orbs.
Tank that doesn't have Zamaja. Oh, we're dead.
Coming towards tail, flare on tail.
Now I'm dead.
All right, port out.
Yeah, me too.
Thank goodness. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in Portal. I went down there and I was like, And then, then
Where's
I
this
remembered.
strange land?
Yeah. Did you remember to bring a self heal?
Yeah,
Can I
I
just
remember
Yeah,
that
no,
part.
it worked out. When I saw that third orb up, I was like, okay, this could go wrong. But thank God, yeah, everybody was on their self heals and we're good.
Cool. It's good.
Was it me, or is that just a really strong burn?
It was a really
Really
strong
well
burn, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, DPS, but you were using your Cryptic, especially as Portal 1. Were you using your ultimate in Portal before, and now you didn't because I said the thing I said?
Oh yeah, yeah. I dropped the languid eye before I went into.
Yeah, so that'll do it. That'll make a difference. I believe I reset it. Nobody's
You did.
Okay.
I saw it.
Yeah, because I was holding an ulti just to go in there, you know, drop all my dots and everything on one, you know, crystal.
Yeah. As you should. But yeah, it's good to, like I said, with 2 DPS in there, it's entirely overkill to ultimate crystals, so throw them on a target before you go in for sure. Just think of it, guys. When we get this, we get 2 rewards. Get the Gryphonheart, and then we get no more Cloud Rest. we get to move on.
Right, exactly.
Oh, shit. I do like Cloud Rest too, but as I was saying to Cryptic before, we've been here a while. So let's get it so we can move on and not get bored. All right, everyone's here. All right, here we go.
In 3, 2, 1.
I can wait. After all, your deaths are inevitable. Welkinars could not defeat me, and neither will you. To me, my shadow warriors.
No interrupt. Flare tail. Here comes Sororia. We're gonna get in Slayer stacks. 3, 2, 1, Slayer. Mark and DPS ults. Stay until Sororia ports. Okay, now we're moving. Stay for flare, and then move. Ooh, we had a frost right next to flare. Both healers down. We got to get them quick.
Portal safe.
I'm still alive.
Oh, sorry. Misread a name.
Not dead yet.
Help with orbs.
Stay to kill, Sororia. I got the res. You got the res.
Help with orbs.
Where to?
I see it.
One more.
All your resources.
Clear on tail.
Go right.
Right.
Need that last spear.
Frost is loose.
Pizza. Pizza.
So close.
Yeah, I was.
What was that?
I forgot I was doing portal.
That was also the last crystal too.
Oh, Jesus.
Literally, even with us like rotating.
Oh, man.
I'll claim responsibility, but like, don't blame it on me.
That's one of the more Cryptic. You saw this earlier. That's one of the more non-committal commitments I've seen.
It's kind of funny. Before, when I was running Sork, everyone would say, blame it on the pets, blame it on the pets. Well, blame it on the Orb Slayer then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. The pets.
Did we reset?
Just
Sorry.
did.
Just did.
You know, when you want something to blame it on the whiskey.
Exactly, yeah. But
blame
if
it
it's
on the
good whiskey,
alcohol.
I mean, come on. I mean,
We are.
Magic, seriously though, if you need me to switch off of fulminating, just let me know.
No, I don't need anybody to do anything. I was just realizing that I was putting people in super jail by asking for banner and fulminating on the same person. So, if you guys are good,
I'm doing
that
what do you call
super
that,
jail.
fulminating,
Yeah.
you know,
No, it
the
synergizes well with me, right? At least with this current build, though. Magic, it's not
then I'm good with it. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. We're all in. Let's go.
Do you see how Cloudrest has fallen? This will be Somerset's fate.
On mark.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You challenge the power of the sea slode? It shall be your last mistake.
Here's Colo. Still not interrupting yet. Flare on tail. Perfect timing. We're gonna port with Sororia, get in your stacks. 3, 2, 1, Slayer. Mark and DPS ults.
Flare on me.
Portal safe.
Frost portal.
Moving with Sororia. That was a bar swap. Try to get Shades and Reses, guys. Shades and Reses both are around Sororia.
Flare tail block.
Help with the orbs.
Yours are down.
One res is safe. Can't see which one.
It's Dan.
It is me.
Crushing in group with flare. We need to fix that.
Did not even hear if the 3 orbs were done.
Frost left a tail. Xena, can you grab Mini with Yagra? Never mind, I got it.
I'm dead.
Alright, I'll grab the monstrosity. Well, I can't.
She's dead. Sororia about to go down.
Flare on bodies. Flare on bodies.
Crushing out. Stay here for reses.
Dropping Horfrost.
I'm up. I have Zamaja.
Okay, I'm going portal.
One heal over time on Baclita. Flare on tail.
The tail. The tail.
Frost left.
Lose her.
Portal 2.
Portal safe.
Okay, we're gonna have to hustle upstairs and keep it clean. We gotta stop dying.
Loose whore all the way in the back though.
Here comes Reliquin. Heavy.
You're 1 down.
Getting your stacks.
3 down.
Not doing Slayer yet. Heavy.
Make running orb.
Flare tail.
3, 2, 1. Slayer. We're staying here on Reliquin with Slayer.
Horfrost
Heavy.
to the right where group was at. Near
Take down orbs right by the spear.
Horfrost, near tail.
Stay in the middle until Monstrosity is dead. Tank, take Mini, please. Get out of crushing, guys. Getting stunned and getting hit by other people's stuff.
Flare near Mini.
I think I have the mini.
Alright, this is going to be a wipe. Even if we did recover, we are hardcore not doing 3 portals with our setup. Yeah, now it's like really stay on top of the mechanics, guys. We can't have portal deaths because there's like no risk happening in there anymore. And upstairs, we've got to make sure we're staying grouped so that we're in the heals. Heals, kind of a dub, but make sure your heals are on the group. But if you have to take a few seconds to keep yourself alive, that is the priority.
Are we doing another pull or is that it?
That's going to be it for today.
Okay.
And then, you know, having fewer people upstairs doesn't mean anything changes about our cadence. The priorities don't change. What's the target right now doesn't change. It's just a difference of a number of people in one place at any given time. But I feel good about just going back to the standard 2 people in portal, clearing those portals quickly, and getting back to the big burns upstairs. I think that'll help us. And I feel good about how this is going to go on Friday. So I'll see you guys then.
All right.
Yep.
See you then.
See you then.
Magic.
See you Friday.
All right, chat. That's going to be a wrap for me. I'm going to do some parsing and build stuff, but do it offline. I'll be back at it Friday with this group and maybe something else. I don't know. I may post an open run. We'll see. Have a good one.